Hello, this is William, and welcome to the next episode of William's Whiteboard. First, I want to just take a quick moment just to say thank you to all of you that took the time to come and watch my first episode. I really appreciate it. I had over 110 views and multiple subscriptions to the channel, so that really means a lot to me. It gave me a lot of added energy to come back and try it again this week. So this week, I'd like to talk to you about a topic that came out of an experience I had earlier in the week. A few colleagues and I had an opportunity to go talk to a government agency as they are thinking about and ready to embark on a journey towards something that's been very prevalent in the commercial and retail space, which is the idea and concept of customer experience, or CX, as it is often called. There are a lot of people and a lot of organizations and a lot of companies that focus on customer experience, but there are a few that obsess over it. And as a result of that, it shows in their results. Think about Disney, how about Amazon, maybe even Netflix, and one of my personal favorites, which is Chick-fil-A and their My Pleasure. They get customer experience right day in and day out. As government organizations are thinking about how to increase or expand and deliver value to their stakeholder bases better, I think a lot of organizations are going to start looking at the concepts and constructs of customer experience and CX and applying it to government. One of the things that I'd like to share with you is why I think that's so powerful, and the aspect of it that is the greatest is co-creation. So here we go. In any service delivery, there is a relationship. Okay? That relationship is between the provider and the receiver. Okay? Most of the times when we have this conversation around customer service. Okay. The challenge with that is the provider has 100% control over the relationship of this service delivery. Okay. The receiver has no voice. It could meet the mark or it could not. But the customer service provider has 100% control of the design, the creation, and the delivery of that service. There's another level that we often talk about is customer satisfaction. Okay. But in my opinion, there's a flaw in that one as well. Customer satisfaction is defined by the receiver. Okay. The receiver has 100% control over whether customer satisfaction is achieved or not. The provider could be giving 5-star service in their minds, but there may not be equivalent, that may not equate to 100% customer satisfaction. Here's the third, and I think the most powerful piece of when you think about CX, customer experience. Some would call it stakeholder experience in a government environment, and I would tend to agree with that, is that the experiences are co-created. Okay? Co-created, meaning the provider has a responsibility to provide the knowledge, the necessary capability, whatever the service that is provided. There is some innate pieces of it that needs to be provided, and the provider has the responsibility to deliver that and the expertise. But the receiver also has the opportunity to frame that service provider, that activity, in a way that meets their expectations. It is only when the expectations of both are met is when I think you get the maximum benefit from the service delivery relationship. This is, again, a concept of co-creation in a customer experience or stakeholder experience engagement activity. It's a different way of looking at the world, but I tell you, I think it is the new way. The only way to ensure that expectations are not only identified, they are documented and they can be met, expectations on both sides of the relationship, it's when both sides have a role to play in designing it. This is William. Thank you very much for the time. This is my next idea, co-creation. I wish I could claim it, but I think this is the application of customer experience or stakeholder experience concepts that are, again, in the commercial and retail space being applied to government. Please share with me your thoughts, your ideas, your comments about this and any others, and how I could get better and how I can improve this idea. And don't forget, whenever you have a problem and whenever you have a challenge, go grab some whiteboards and some markers and go at it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.